Moses and God's people were on their way to the Promised Land, the new home that God had set aside just for them. And it was easy. They were traveling in style. No, they were not traveling in style, and they were not traveling easily. They were traveling by foot. They were traveling through hot, dry wilderness on their way to their new home. And along the way, the people started to get thirsty. They started to realize that they were almost out of water. Thankfully, along the way, they came across a pool of water. But when they tasted it, the water was gross and bitter. And oh man, did the people complain to Moses. "Why did God bring us out here? Why is there no water?" they said to him. So Moses cried out to God for help. "Help me figure this out," he said. "Feed your people. Give them something to drink." And God showed Moses a stick. "Take the stick, throw it into the water," God said. And Moses did. And the water was clean. The people drank it, and things were good. Time went on, and things went from being good to the people being grumpy and whiny again. "We don't have enough food," they said to Moses. "Why did God bring us out here so that we could starve?" Moses reminded the people how God had taken care of them and how they should not whine to God. God told Moses the answer. "Wait and see what happens in the morning," God said. And an incredible thing happened. Every morning, God's people would wake up to special bread called manna, just lying there on the ground. Every day, God delivered this new, fresh, delicious food for his people out of nothing. Things were good again. The people were happy. Time went on some more, and yet again the people ran out of water. And boy, did they ever complain to God. They grumbled and whined and shouted to Moses. "Why has God left us? What is God gonna do for us?" Well, God gave Moses some more instructions on how he was going to provide for his people. And Moses walked right up to a stone in the middle of the wilderness. He raised up his stick and crack! He hit it, and immediately water started spraying out of the rock, pouring out of the rock, and God's people were taken care of yet again. God never stopped providing for his people. God never stopped taking care of them. And on they went, on their journey to their new home, the Promised Land, because God provides.